What is going on, everybody? WyzDM here. We're gonna do some streaming. So, I think what I'm actually gonna open up is, I'm gonna go right into the tournament that's on Stick page right now that's going on. I'm gonna just break some stuff down for what's gonna be happening. So, we have a tournament. That's the results thread. I want to go to the actual thread. Here it is. I don't actually know what's. Yeah, you should just have that here, but that's fine. Okay, but pretty much there's a nice little tournament going on for Sons of Saints and Team Zenith, but it's open invitation to anybody who wants to join in here too. So, I mean, we have it started. I thought he was gonna wait till Sunday, but I guess it started. I don't really know how long it'll take for the pools to go on, but I mean, you know, like Crazy J has looked into it. I think he posted something on 7. Yeah, he said good luck, you know. So I promise that I'll stream this too. So like some of the games, like I said, it started. So some of the games have already happened, but I'm gonna work with getting it streamed with some commentary. Also, not just from me. I'm gonna get a few other people from the mic. You know, experienced players who will be able to share as much insight as I can into like what's going on. You know, and we'll be able to make this cool. You know, put this on YouTube. Have something for you guys to look forward to. So I don't think I want to start on any of the games right now. First off, I'm not sure if I'd be able to get through all of them. Not just that, it's gonna take me a little bit to get rolling anyway, but you know, once I start, I'm gonna have somebody else with me and we'll get through it. So won't be in like one of my like main streams like this. It will probably be on my channel like this, but I mean, I'll have like more of like a, okay, this is when we're gonna do it, you know, on YouTube. You guys will know about it. It'll be organized. It'll be sweet. And once I'm finished, you know, I'll upload those segments to YouTube. So we'll break down a good time and get through that. So that's what I want to have happen. I also want to try to work out streaming like the finals as they happen. Once we get into a bracket, to the best of my ability, I think it's possible. Of course, you know, you have to look at a replay, and while it's a live replay, it's, you know, it's just a recreation of a game that could have just happened, you know, minutes ago. And but it's through that where I think, you know, we'll just be like down a game. So I'll create a system where I'm fed replays without knowing the results of the replays, and just work on, you know, work from there, and keep going until, you know, we get the last game out, and then, you know, there's an official win and stuff. So I think that'd be exciting. Do we have anybody listening to this? No. Oh, currently unavailable. Oh, so I can't see who's viewing right now. That's whack. Oh, maybe, I guess it is just me. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play some ranked games. So like I already did a few of mine. I'm gonna try to remember not to show my profile, cause I mean, I'll have the results in there, so you know, I don't want to get any spoilers. And it looks like Tay's ranking. It's playing Monosys and JavaScript, so that'll be fun. See if we can match up with them. I also just got wicked fast internet. Like, let's speed test this. It's gonna put me to my area, but we'll just do a generic test. You guys hopefully get the. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. That is beautiful. Yeah, no complaints with that. So yeah, I mean, that's not gonna entirely affect Stick Empires, but it should affect my streaming. You know, I can run, you know, really good quality streams now. Definitely I've disconnected from the IRC. Lies, I'm right here. And my it's my wait, what? Alright, I'll fix that later. Alright, guys, we got a game. Oh, it's glorious. Bad split. That's fine. It's a little late. So I have my Archidon starting because this is Gates. So because I'm like kind of cold where I am. It's been raining. Nothing but all wet. So just go see when he's at a tower. Nothing's there yet, so I'm assuming it's also an Archidon start. Yeah, it is. See, I always get my guy out. Or, ooh. Nice. We'll take that. See, he put himself off a tick when he approached, so I took full advantage of that. Yeah, he's just gonna surrender, because I could just G-kite him all the way back. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you're moving forward. You never want to go, you know, during one of the ticks that you could put out your attack frame. Yeah, that was a bad move. I mean, he could have opted to go for the trade. So it's not like the move, like what he did, was bad going forward, because I was on the tower and he wasn't, because my Q came in first than his, so my unit was just out far enough where I was claiming the tower and his wasn't. So he tried to move in to stop that and still get the trade, but when he did, he moved in and was walking during the time that his unit could have attacked. So he put himself off just a you know, a few ticks, and it was enough to make the difference. So like you'll see, okay, just like fast forward this and get ourselves on the center here. Doesn't really matter which screen we look at because we're wanting this confrontation. I'm just gonna pause right here just to see. These Archidons right there. My Archidon's right there, so you can already see the difference. Alright, so you can see I've started mine. He doesn't have his started yet. I don't have my miners moved though. You can see like I split rather slow, but again, he hasn't even gotten his on gold yet either. So even like my bad split is actually like a really early split, just compared to him. So, and then you can just see the differences in Q times here. You know how far ahead things are. So like my miner is way ahead because I put them at the same time. He waited a little bit with that. You can tell. He did do them. Oh no, that's because I'm looking at me. So yeah, he didn't do them. He did do them simultaneously. It's just simultaneously late. So anyway, we'll get to where the bloop happens. So yeah, it is Archidon. So like right here, I get tower. And he is not on the tower, but when he see like how he moved forward there, like way too long. It was like after his shot, there was like some delay, and then he tried to move forward. Now he's not gonna attack until I attacked him first. So like, he took the damage there, and once I recognized that, I was just like, I can come forward and get that you know, that my attack frame out right next to him first. So that's how I was able to do that. I'm still in the hey yo, that's what we want. I'm good. I can't need video. I find game bug. It's not that G-kiting isn't a game bug. Monitors just doesn't understand how you know, Archidons can kite, but there's a lot of other units that can do that too. Oh, we got the ultimate raids here. Again, slow split. I gotta do those faster. I'm not used to having such a quick loading screen too. It's nice. Everything's so fast. Alright, so we're gonna arch it on start on this map too, and I'm gonna use a miner. Normally you'd want to use a sword on this map, but I'm gonna try to trick him out. I think he might go sword archer too, so I don't know yet. That's an arch at dawn. I'm gonna give him tower. I don't really care. He's pressing in actually, so I'm gonna go right behind this miner and hold up. And I'm gonna peek. That's arch at dawn. Oh no, he has a sword, so that's fine. I have an economy, but he has the tower, so I'm gonna go try to remove that. Oh, that's a dead miner. Whoop. Make sure we're safely behind this unit. I can trade that. So like you can see I'm not even making an economy anymore. And like I'm gonna dupe and like swing his at his oh, he didn't even move that. He could have moved it, but that would have only just offset the game just a little bit. Like, once you get in on that kind of a map, it's really easy if you just run pressure to just kind of hold the lead. What he needed to do there was one of two things. He needed to make a sword, so he could move forward. That would have worked. He had the tower, but he opted to try to keep working on his miners, which made no sense, because I was running an army at his base. And on that map, it's a little bit larger than, like, Swamp and Halloween, but not enough. Not enough to save him. He needed to go Castle Archer. That was another option too he could have taken. So either of those would have been suitable. Just archers. He could bring one up, try to keep one on my corner, so I need to position my swords right. But he'd still be taking his miners would still be taking damage. So it's not something that he could have come back from doing that. Ride without a mouse. I did subby. Like you'd mine faster. I mean that's how. I mean I just have faster reactions to game is starting, do this. I mean my split was late by my standards and it was still ahead of his. So there are like so many subtle things in the start game that like put me ahead of a lot of players. Everybody tells me like, it's my macro, it's my micro. I think it's more of my macro, but like my macro sense, like how I do things. I do all like the small little stuff that nobody really thinks of, but it makes such a big difference in this kind of a game. It all adds up. You gotta account for everything, I'm also good at measuring, populations, what people are running for economy based off what, they're running at me and, through an army. So I can use that to determine, what I should be running. Should I have an economy focus or a minor focus? What happened to SoS as SoS? To my knowledge, that was 2600. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to find it. Thinking Army still plays, but now he's playing Chaos, which is kind of weird. So you were, you know, well, an elemental player for the most part. Miscreants has played a lot with this update. Yo, Yaz Attack is playing again. Used to be really good. I'm kind of disappointed to see him down so low. SoS Chaos is playing. Doing some nice stuff there. So, I'm going to read through some of these patches just for elementals. So the airspeed is increased. That's going to be nice. That makes it easier to approach with it. Because that's the big issue. Elementals have a hard time getting in. And I've been using a lot of airs because fires just don't have the range. And their fires cost a lot too. Airs, they take a little bit to build up. Actually, they take, 4 more seconds, so that's quite a bit. In the long run, they're worth it though, compared to fires. Oh, they're so worth it. Airs do incredible damage too. So then the elemental range has increased, so that's also good. Ooh, so their burn damage is now just upfront damage. That's interesting. Alright. Tower spawn 2. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know you could freeze a tower spawn 2 with just the water. Actually, I think I did know that. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, increase health and damage? I thought, I sort of liked the Turok. For what it did. The only issue with it is it's not a good blocker for air units. Because it doesn't behave as the same way as a giant. It's still a Turok. It's what it is. It's just a Turok with, more damage and health, and now it's just still a Turok with just even more damage and more health, and it doesn't help elementals overall. I mean, unless it's super powerful and it's just one of those game closure things, then maybe, but I don't even see that. Tower spawn 2 for both the other empires, it can be you can deal with it. I've certainly come back from the other player having tower spawn 2. Does it happen often? Not as often as I'd like it. At that point, you gotta just hand it to him, because but unless if I think I can get around it, especially sometimes the chaos, again, they're ghosts, so they just attack the first thing you see, and you're able to get around them pretty easy. At least the chaos giants. The order giants, depends what their build is too. You can just use another giant to just tank it, and then run wizards behind it and eventually take tower. Increase water, elements, advanced, and normal heal amount. That's nice, because when they nerfed the healing for that, I felt like they did it just a little too much. And then bombers are ooh, blind gate lasts longer? That's cool. Cycler to tornado casting range increase? That's nice. Inferno's casting range increase for both abilities. That's also nice. I'm probably do some elementals work then if I can get a match. I'm looking forward to it. I'm all alone. I don't know why I'm by myself. I mean, I'm probably by myself because I'm waiting in, 5 minutes for a game, but... Oh, dear. Okay, go to my profile. They have new armors? They have new armors. Cool, they got new claws. Let's get the claws. Oh, dear. Saint-Dane's asking me to play. Alright, we're just gonna try out these elementals. See what we can do with them. Oh, we're gonna time out? Alright, I guess we're just gonna time out. I don't really know what happened. I'm gonna quickly go back, see if I can buy stuff. Alright. That's it for that, I guess. Ooh, they have a new little hat thing. I'll take that. And these guys have a new little hat thing. Oh dear, I can't. But I can. Alright, let's go. Alright, so it's order. I'm gonna try the fire start just to see what it does. I don't think it still burns now, but I want to see if it's a viable start still, just like for something, you know, because otherwise I just have to run earths, and if I'm trying to run earths on an archer unit, I'm gonna have a hard time. So make sure I split these guys. Earths still coming at 4 seconds, awfully nice. No complaints with the economy. You're able to build stuff. It's just a matter of what you can do when you build stuff. Alright, so I got my my fire running in. My fire's gonna take tower, I guess. Woo. Alright, so I still do burn. Just I also have just not as bad burn, but still burn, which is nice. See, that's a dead fire now. I mean, sword, and I have the range to match with an Archidon, so I can take this tower, which is what I will do. I don't need to run in there for his economy yet. I got my earth coming. Ooh, so I have the range, but not the attack range. So like I can fire, but I don't have the. Ooh, will I get him? Yep. I'm inside him. Alright, we'll get that sword. Let's go. We'll make you max sword. Why did you send your sword out like that? Why am I calling swords fires? That is not cool. Alright, so... Oh, is this gonna surrender? Hey, I should have made more army. Well, that's way too many Myers. He should have just ran swords. What am I opening? Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, more swords. I don't know. So it still kind of behaves the same way, but it's definitely not nearly as strong, which is good. Yeah, it was before you could just get a couple hits in, and it was just like done. I like how burn isn't just as you have to go more for the base damage than just for the burn. That's good. Burn is just kind of like a blow bonus. You can use that for some things, like you could see how I was running back to try to finish his minus, but I would have to get more than just one hit on them. So it's not like, you know, hit him once, hit him again later, and it's clapped. It's a little more. So that's good. We'll just tell him good game because he played well. I just needed more swords though. Definitely needed more swords there. Ooh, that is a cool hat. It's like Team Elementals. I dig. Alright. Nobody else really has anything like that. That is a Jester hat though. That's pretty sweet. What in the world is all this? Don't know, but I'm wearing that. That just looks funky. I'm wearing it. Yo, don't know what that is. Different color thing, but it's cool, so I'm wearing it. And yo, we got oh my gosh, we got Chirag armor up in here. Yeah. Wait, I don't have enough coins? Oh my gosh, this is the first time I haven't had enough coins for something. Yo, do we have any more stuff? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to play some games and get some coins, man. Yo. Yeah, so it looks like Warrior's all set with stuff. Well, I guess we're ranking as elementals. Alright. Didn't really mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Ultimate raids. I'm gonna earth start. I'm gonna try to earth into a fire though. So we'll just send you up center, because you're up fast. If he's trying to arch it on me, I'm gonna grab center. So I just play whatever raids. I'm gonna tell him. Is that an archer? Yes, that is an archer. I want to take my tower though. Give me my tower. Alright, running forward. And on the T-kite, we'll move back. Is that a sword? No. And we'll get that on the T-kite too. I don't think I need any more arts. Actually, I will need one, because he's just going to try to come in, it looks like. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to, castle arts. See if I can escape this. Yeah, done. Done, fool. You are done. Not really. I still have a lot of work to do. Alright, we're going to put my weak miners on mana for the time being, so I know they're not around where they can just get sniped. Ooh. Is that an Archidon? Yeah, it is. I'm just going to put an Earth out there. Just get an Earth out there. See if you even... Oh, you noticed. Okay. Whoa. Lots of Archidons. That's my fire, though. See if we can, Alright, we're good with... I don't think... We're actually... Nah. I'll get passive. I'm gonna just send those guys back. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Alright. I don't really care what he sends at me now, because I have a fire, so I guess we're gonna try this fire build out. See what we can do with it. I got my Chirag going now. Chirags have health, so I'm cool with just running in for right now. Alright. Burn everything. Alright, and now we'll definitely run back. So that was pretty good. We'll get some advanced healing, get another fire. So he's just gonna winging it right now. It doesn't look like he's gonna bother approaching. We can just make that into a freshly healthed Chirag right there. I'm gonna need another water soon. Did I get my advanced heal? Not yet. Because I'm gonna need it. Whoa, whoa, we're gonna have to back up. Whoa, that did I get it yet? I don't know. I can't really tell. Looks like I'm gonna have to blast. Oh, you know what? I'm also running way too much mana. Okay, that's better. That's more like it. I like that. Alright. You know what? Nah, I don't need another Chirag. Alright, that was good. I didn't kite my, see if I can frame trap him. Okay, yep. So that's gonna work, I guess. So pretty much what I was trying to do was, since I pushed him into a mass garrison, I needed to have an answer for if he just, you know, came out. So my answer was going to be, alright, I have Blast, I could pop up to Rog, um, you know, and then I could just use my waters for any extra waters for just heal. You know, if I need to make a retreat, I could just heal and just back up. You know, because as soon as he sees I'm not using waters, he's gonna approach. So I just had to play that really safe. I made the air in case I felt like I could make something that would be nice with an air. You know, having like an inferno to just kind of, again, just wall off. I wouldn't, or I could just finish the statue with the dragon for lulz, but that was pretty much my goal.